A dance move you would ban from your vocabulary.
Right. Finger guns. Mm-hmm. I think there are better things to do with fingers. I know I said it. As soon as I was saying it, I knew that I was saying it, and I said it anyways. Yep.
Don't know what to.
We're just ladies wearing fancy outfits trying to figure out how to sit in them. Welcome to Words That Move Me. I'm Dana. This is
Riley Higgins.
Good job. Way to really take the pass.
Thank you.
The executive editor, the executive assistant and editor of Words That Move Me. And we are here for our 2024 annual wrap up, where we talk about all the lessons we've learned from a season of podcasting.
Whoa.
And by a season, I do mean year, calendar year. Those are our seasons. This is going to bother me. Hold on one second. I noticed that during my Choreographers Guild call, and it really was throwing me off.
Okay. Great. I'm glad we...
And we are back with an eye on attention to detail. Speaking of which, details, you look fan-fucking-tastic. How do you feel?
Me too. I feel fan. That's hard to say.
It is, yeah.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
I say it all the fucking time,
Yeah,
so
you do.
it's less hard for me.
That's true.
You look fantastic. I'm so glad to have you as my special guest today.
Yeah.
Okay, so last time we did one of these, we treated it as a cross interview.
Yes.
I remember that being very fun. I also remember not being prepared for that. I was not ready for that. You were really prepared. You came with some great questions. I am more prepared today on the subject of questions, but we're doubly prepared on the subject of libations, celebrations, and retaliations.
Woo!
Look out, because somebody's going to get a cork in the eye right now, and I hope it's not us.
Might be that camera. Maybe let's...
Who's getting it? So as I pop the bottle, I'm going to ask you a question that I ask all my guests. Not all, but it comes up during Wrist Roll With Her a lot.
Yeah.
What is your favorite sound? Because mine is about to happen right now.
That's true. My favorite sound, the first one coming to my head is so lame.
What is it?
It's so lame.
There's no such thing as a lame sound. Well, that's not true. If you'd heard me sing, you might argue.
Okay, my first thing that came to my head is the Avengers theme. It's my favorite. No matter what, I well up whenever I hear it.
That's funny because I can't even recall it.
You could. You got it.
Nope, it's Star Wars. Every time I think I know it, it's Star Wars. Give me a hint.
Mm-mm.
Are you afraid of singing on the podcast?
Maybe. Now I'm forgetting it. That's what's happening
exactly.
to me. No,
but we all know. Boom, boom.
Well, of course.
Wait, hold on, give me a second. I really would like for this to be a part of that mix, but anyways. No, you don't have the Marvel one?
Why am I forgetting? This is really gonna bother me. Wait.
Okay.
It's my favorite.
One of my favorites is when you ask me about someone or something from the Marvel Universe, and you're like, okay, so you know so-and-so. And I always go, yeah. But I ask it with a deliberate vacancy behind my eyes. It's like, yes. No. And that makes me laugh. It's one of my simple pleasures.
And then I ask, do you really know?
And then I say,
no.
No. So your favorite sound is Marvel.
That was the first thing that came to mind.
That's beautiful.
But it's probably not my favorite sound. It's just like...
Is it Riz's triple breath? Riz has a triple breath. Do it again.
Oh, it is my favorite. That is my favorite.
So sweet and perfect. That is a great favorite sound, and so is this. Wait. Should I? I'm not. I'm going to ruin my ceilings.
Ooh, tough bottle.
That's a good sound too.
Ooh, scared me a little bit.
Oh my
God,
that sound.
That reminded me of when we did the morning show and they did the cannon. Remember I was recording and then when it
oh my God. That's a good story. Tell that story while I fill your cup.
Okay, fantastic. So we were working on the morning show. a few months ago, and I was recording the playback screen so that we could see what's happening, / I wanted the confetti part to be seen. And you can see it. I won't show it because we can't show it yet. But I'm recording, and they're like, "Shh, everyone be ready, like it's really loud." And I was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, they do. For safety reasons, they have to tell you, cannon's firing on this pass, like for safety, cannon's firing. Right. They said maybe 3 or 4 times. This is gonna happen, and you know the choreography of when
when the cannons are going off. But still, as I'm recording, all you see on the video is it's just like
Riley's reaction. Oh, that's classic. I love it so much. I also love Prosecco. We are toasting to 2024.
Yes,
with one of my favorite, right there in the middle of the grocery store Proseccos. Cheers, Riley Higgins.
Cheers,
to confetti cannons and being surprised by them, even when you know they're coming.
I feel like I'm surprised by things I always know are coming.
Like that? Mm-hmm. Always pleasantly surprised.
Pleasantly surprised.
Okay. I will start off by saying you have just a touch of red lipstick on your front left tooth. We checked the cameras 4 times, but did not check each other's faces. Gorgeous. How about me?
None.
That's what friends are for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's tradition on the podcast. You know this. Introduce yourself. How do you want our listeners, viewers to think of you?
Oh my God. Think of me, hopefully fondly.
Think of me. Think of me fondly when we... I don't know the words.
I do get from some people who listen to the podcast, they're like, I just imagine that you're like there. Like, yeah, I'm sitting
right over there.
Right over there. You hear a laugh every now and then, but yeah, I'm a faint laugh in the background. That's how you can know me. I'm Riley Higgins. I am a choreographer and a dancer and a creative editor is what I'm now calling that part of my life.
I love that for you.
Yeah. I say it every time, but I still love pugs. I still think they're the best creatures on the planet, including Riz, who's being very good with her popsicle.
We don't have much time, actually, so we should keep it moving. Yeah, I ran out of... Oh, careful. These shoes are stacked, y'all. This is the highest heel that I've got. Oh, no, it's not. You saw those on our Christmas video.
That's true.
That came out on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh, Halloween. Holidays are hard.
Yeah.
But Riz is almost out of bully sticks, so she's on her last treat right now. So we're moving through it. You love pugs. You're a very creative person. That comes out in several different ways. Yes. You're also one hell of a great organizer of things and projects and lives. And that is... a very highly creative task when you've got so many spinning plates in motion.
Sure.
So I'm very grateful for you, for your time always, but especially today.
Yeah.
Shall we get into this?
Yeah. Are you going to introduce yourself? No?
They know. They know who I am. Okay. So, oh shoot. I forgot about this one.
Okay.
I guess this is kind of like a tag on to your introduction.
Right.
We have had some really great times over this past year. Recently,
I'm scared.
Car Time lip sync made you do a spit take without water in your mouth. But that's not the first time we've laughed crying doing a lip sync.
No.
So I'm wondering, what is your favorite song to lip sync?
My favorite song to lip sync. Oh, not sing out loud?
No.
Lip sync.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. I had so much fun the other day with Caroline Diamond lip syncing in your class.
Yeah.
What song was that?
Love Fool. By the Cardigans. Yeah. We're gonna play just 4 seconds of that because you need to hear it today.
Yeah, that was really fun to lip sync. I don't know if that's my favorite to lip sync, but that's the first that's coming to my brain.
It's way more fun to lip sync than to sing. I will give you that.
Yes, I didn't like singing it just then. So
that was just the setup to the question. That was the pre-question, just a warm up, an appetizer, if you will. Can you tell me your life story in 4 minutes?
I think
it came from a list.
1.
4 is harder because you have to give crazy details and wrap it up in 4 minutes.
You want me to give my life story in 4 minutes?
I do. I really do. And
You're going to time it?
Shit, I left my phone in the other room. You got yours, though. See, good teammate. Listener, viewer, this is Riley's life in 4 minutes. Go.
Okay. I'm going to go pre-birth And
Bold move in 4 minutes.
because
Bold
my
move.
parents didn't know if I was a boy or a girl.
Oh, I like this story.
So they decided that Riley was a really strong name for whatever gender I was going to come out as. And then I came out as Riley Deanne Higgins. All of my family have D middle names. My mom is also Deanne. My dad is David. And my sister is Delaney. You don't get to know their first names. I was born in Aurora, Colorado.
It's a suburb of Chicago.
What?
Excellent.
What?
That's a Wayne's World quote.
Okay.
Aurora, Illinois, suburb of Chicago. Keep it moving.
Okay,
Sorry,
anyways.
we can. I'll give you
it's
12
great.
seconds back.
12 seconds back. So I was born in Aurora, Colorado, and was taken home. And then I was a little bit of a shitty child. I had a lot of energy and didn't like to do what my mom told me to do, and liked to wreak havoc on the world. They call it the 6 to, I think they've now stretched it out to 12 years. The 6 to 12 years were rough.
Oh, Jesus.
Were rough.
Okay.
So
I had some awful. It's all about you. Sorry.
So I had to get it out when I was younger, all of this anger. But anyways, I had a lot of movement and I couldn't sit still. So much so that I actually got held back a year before going to kindergarten. I was supposed to go, and then they held me back a year because I was moving around too much. So my mom's like, let's put this.
They thought you weren't listening and learning because you were moving?
Yeah, I know. And so my mom put me in dance, just thinking that, this will just be a little hobby.
Place for you to put your wiggles.
Place for me to put my wiggles. And then I fell in love with it, and I had great dance teachers and great mentors who really helped me grow both as a dancer and as a person. And I really considered that studio a part of my home. And then
And that studio is?
Artistic Fusion Dance Academy. Yay! Plug. And then I was in between just going out into the industry or going to college, but I talked to my dance teacher, Julie, and she really recommended that I go to college. And I'm really glad that she did, because then I went to Loyola Marymount University, right down near LAX.
right down
the
freeway
405.
for 45 minutes. Yeah.
Yes. Where I studied dance, and I got a minor in women and gender studies, and actually was so jacked on equality that I got an equal sign behind my ear. So we love that. I do want to fix it. I do want to fix it.
I kind of want updates on mine too. Not about me. Keep going.
That's okay. We'll fix it together.
And maybe tonight.
Oh.
We're all dressed up. I was like, what are we going to do after? Hit pause. What are we going to do after the podcast tonight? We look amazing. Go get tattoos.
Yeah.
Or like update tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay, hit the go.
So
We're back.
I have that tattoo. I graduated in 2019 with my BA, and then my first dance job was with my mentor in college, John Todd, where I was the associate choreographer on a new Broadway musical that sadly stopped happening because of COVID. So we love that. Yay! And then COVID happened. I moved to Arizona. I sent you an Instagram DM that was very wordy.
It was super wordy.
And I'm surprised that you responded to it. I'm very grateful that you looked past the nervous rambling of the message. It was just, I always do.
I always do.
Yeah, and then I started interning for you, and then moved back out to Los Angeles, got my agents, had clear talent. I've been dancing professionally and choreographing professionally, and there's 30 seconds left. Okay. And yeah, I'm here for what's next. I feel at a new growth period. I feel like when I first came out here, I have done what I said I was going to do, and now I'm looking for like,
ooh, what's next?
What's next?
Ooh, what's next, my friend?
And I am excited to see what is
next. Good job, 4-minute life story.
Thank you.
How much fun was that?
Not fun.
You didn't like it.
I did not like
I
that.
could tell you were stressed. I hate to do that to you, but I do think it's fun for us to think
sweating.
about our life in 4-minute chunks.
If I had some preparation for that, I think I would have done better.
Or maybe one more glass of Prosecco if you had that. Which, by the way, while you think of your question, which is already prepared, you've got it queued up. I know you're so prepared. I'm going to put this bottle in the fridge.
Okay. BRB. Okay.
Okay. It's here, right here in the fridge. She's right around the corner. I had a great meeting with my tax guy today.
Ooh.
Not today, yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And we were talking about how I can pay myself back for all the times I've used my living room for recording the podcast. How many times do you think we've used the living room to record the podcast? Every single episode this season.
And
which is how
starting
many?
Of September last season. I don't know. I know that this is going to be episode 228. Yeah.
That's so much talking.
That's a lot of talking. And a lot of videoing.
A lot of edits.
A lot of edits.
Oh, my friend, you're such a champion.
I love it. And it's important to me to make sure that that is packaged in a way that more people can see it. Yeah.
This is why we're here.
Yeah.
To give dancers voices and choreographers faces.
Yeah.
Yours looks great, again, by the way. A little dim, actually, now that I say that out loud. I'm kind of wishing that we had the setup, but whatever. We're just these two ladies in a living room.
I'll brighten it up.
Brighten it up in post. Good. Okay,
Do I ask
bring it
you
on.
a question?
Yes,
Okay.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. So we started this last year talking about New Year's resolutions.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, no.
And I wanted to know, did you keep any resolutions?
What were they? I'll let you know as soon as you remind me what they were.
Is there any that you
I remember
released that you want to pick back up again?
I remember wanting to choreograph more, like make up more combos.
I think you did that.
I think I did do that. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like a daily practice or a weekly practice, but I've been teaching a bi-weekly class at ML, and occasionally we will work on things that are not choreography, but most of the time I have work to share and explore. Do you remember, did I say what my resolution was?
I do not remember what you said your resolution was. I do remember talking to you on your birthday.
Yes.
More about
July.
because I don't count years as like New
Calendar
Year's
years. You
I count them from my birthday.
Like live years.
Live years. And when we talked on your birthday, one of your goals was to be in this next year, you want to be in the best shape of your life.
Yes, please.
So I do think
Oh my God.
this is
On par.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. As she slams a glass of Prosecco.
They never said we couldn't have that.
No, everything in moderation.
Yeah.
Including moderation. Sometimes you just really need to go in on weight training.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay.
Hey.
Question number 2. This is going to be fun.
Okay.
Okay. So I kind of discovered that this is obnoxious and fun at Toogie's birthday party.
Okay.
And I don't remember how it came up, but Emily Wanzerski, Jillian Myers, Jenna Maroney, and myself are sitting on a delightful carpet rug. That's funny to say. We're sitting on the floor, and somehow dancing with your face came up. Like we were talking about commercial campaigns.
Yeah.
Jenna's partner is a commercial director.
Yeah.
And we watched this amazing commercial of like kids moving their faces. Anyways, I was like, I should do a segment on the podcast because P.S. I do want to shout myself out. In recent weeks, months, we have taken big strides in terms of new segments, new formats. It's not just two people sitting and talking anymore. I've had boy bands. We got up and danced when Harry Shum and Shelby were on the podcast.
Yeah.
Smack brought snacks.
Yes.
Leslie
brought
Grace and I did pants traveling Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. We told stories about pants. I think we've had fun in terms of format, but this is about to be a new format, a new segment on the show.
Great.
Riley, what is your favorite choreography that you know like by heart?
Favorite choreography that I know by heart? Oh. I feel like those are different.
Okay, well, what is the favorite one that you know by heart?
My favorite one that I know
Or
by
that
heart.
you could imitate, like you could guess it. You could like try it.
I'm trying to think of what combo of yours I know the best.
Oh, nice.
Because those are the ones that I do
Okay.
the most
yeah,
often,
I'll take
all
it.
the time. Most recently, probably... No, I don't even know it that well. You should have asked me this one earlier.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't know. It's not going anywhere seriously. Like, you're not going to have to do it with your body.
I know. Okay, if it's really true, the Halloween combo, because we did that
So many times. We did the Halloween. So we had a Halloween themed class, and it was by design. I wanted to be able to dance this routine to a billion different songs, have a kick-ass Halloween playlist, and then dance this combo as different types of villains to different music. And we did. We danced it to 8 different songs, but as we were creating it, we had to customize it to be sure that it was specific enough to like be awesome and fun, but you know, versatile enough that it could be danced to different songs. Oh God, she's finished with her snack.
It's okay, she's gonna do great. She's gonna do great.
She's walking around like a panther. She's on the prowl. She's looking for a snack. Okay, and Riley, you've found your
that is probably
routine.
right now the one that I know the most.
I don't even remember how it starts. Oh, I got it. Grab the bucket.
Yeah.
Okay, Riley, I'm going to ask you now for the viewers at home. This is listener. This is your incentive to watch the podcast. Yes, I would like for you to dance that routine with only your face. Dance it with your face. Dance it with your face.
Like I'm trying
to do the moves with your face. Yeah. I did like I love you for Tookie's birthday. Yeah.
Do I have to do the whole combo?
Maybe the first 2 8s.
Okay.
Do you want me to play a song?
No, it's okay. Do you want to play the song?
Yeah.
Okay, play the song.
Psycho killer. Got him. This is what we danced to. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Grab the bucket. Grab the broom. Prep 8. Go shoulders and feet and shoulders and feet. Then shimmy. Ready? Yes. Good. Put it down. Lift it up. Kick it.
I can't think of it.
You're being careful.
I know
you're being careful, but that was not bad. That was really not bad, especially for a first time dance. Face dancing, new segment on the show. Get
You're
ready
being
for
careful.
it.
No, I just genuinely don't feel like I know how to do it.
It's hard. It's really hard.
Yeah.
Good job. That was great. Okay, my turn.
I don't know if it was great. Thank you, though, for being encouraging.
I mean, it's literally a setup. Like, it's a setup. But it's awesome. You make new faces that way.
Yeah, did I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Awesome. We're going to go left from fun.
Okay.
Great. So another trendy topic of the year was AI.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
And so we had an episode about AI and how it affects dancers and choreographers.
Which I should rewatch because I think it was a long time ago and I've forgotten some of that information.
A little bit of time ago.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know how you are feeling about it now that it's been a bit of time / any updates on how it's doing in the industry, or does it feel pretty the same?
Well, no, there are definitely updates in the industry. I mean, just today, like as you walked in the door, I was scrolling and Debbie Allen herself, our Lord and Savior, posted a video. I want my phone for the 4th time. It usually doesn't happen that I need my phone this often in a podcast, but she shares a video of Denzel Washington dancing, and her comment doesn't let on to whether or not she knows that this is AI. Have you not seen this?
No.
Oh my God.
And then your dog needs another snack.
Who wants a snack attack? Are you tiny?
Have you seen this?
No.
Denzel Washington dancing his ass off.
Obviously not him.
Obviously not him, but
if you're going quickly and like not really watching.
Nope. This is Debbie Allen's caption. I'm in love with this! ! Denzel showing us how it's done, honey. Dance, fire emoji, face emoji, heart, pure fun and joy. Oh, animation by Junkbox AI. So she knows. Performance by, B-Dash, get out of here. Okay, so we do have credit for the dancer.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't be mad. I just didn't read the whole caption. So that's my fault.
But still,
at the rate that the rate that things are shared is way faster than the rate that things are credited. That's my point.
Yeah.
So, to that point, the subject of deepfake, I just did this a couple days ago. So the Choreographers Guild cares deeply, first of all, about the subject of credit and ownership. And we're doing everything within our power as an organization to protect choreographic works. I think more broadly, like federal law can protect your image and your likeness and your voice, but that's different than your choreography. So
Yes.
we've got some ground to cover in terms of language and stuff, but there is an entity, they're called the Human Artistry Campaign, of which Choreographers Guild is now active members of. And through the Human Artistry Campaign, you can send a letter to your senators and say, it's already pre-written there for you. Hi, my name is Dana. I care deeply about the No Fakes Act. The No Fakes Act is basically federal law that will help protect our human likenesses. Again, probably won't help us on the choreography front, but your face, your image, your voice, actual enforceable protection of those things so that deep fakes can't infringe upon those rights. So yes, things have come up in terms of AI is smarter and better and faster and stronger.
And hurting the environment.
And harder, better, faster, stronger. Sorry, I can't help it. No. But I do think organizations like the Human Artistry Campaign are working to keep up and have really quick, easy actions. Like you can go to Human Artistry Campaign's website and send a letter to your senator in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
To put yourself in alignment with the No Fakes Act. This is awesome. Actionable, doable right now.
Nice. I do think I still am so optimistic that human art will win. Might be naive,
I'll tell you what, I am excited to be working more in live spaces like theater. And I think when you can't tell if what you're looking at is real or not, I think more people will wind up going to the theater or to clubs or to in-person shows to know that what they're seeing is real and real as in a person faking it. Like the actors aren't real. Like that's kind of on some meta level, it's still fake, but yeah, I love to see it happening in real time. The other thing that is really scary on the AI development front is that I know people who are chatting with it daily.
Yes, and teaching it.
And this is like instead of a friend. Like they want relationship advice and they don't want to be judged by their friend.
Right.
And so they ask AI and they're telling the AI about their past, sex lives and how they met this person. And like AI is learning so fast because of us. And I am guilty. I've used it to help with contract language. I've used it to help settle bills. Like if 3 seaweed sisters made a project together and so paid for this and so paid for this and so paid for this, then who owes who what? Like it's saved me tons of time. But yeah, I know people that talk to it for fun instead of like talking to a friend. And so I think sorry, really long-winded answer.
It's a loaded question, and it's a full episode of
Please go watch that episode because it's quite technical.
Yeah,
I think I did it to help give you words to be having this conversation. And now 6 months later, I'm struggling to remember those words. So I also am going to go rewatch. But I was really hopeful at the time that we recorded that. I still think we're far off from terribly harmful, but it has already started to happen that people like me are losing our jobs, that people like you will have a harder time getting jobs. Yeah. And that will be a new problem that we need to creatively solve.
Yeah. Which is why you need creatives. So that we can create answers to technical problems. It's not a technical problem. It's a multi kind of problem. It's more than just a technical problem. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. Thanks. Not thanks.
Thanks. Okay. Here's a cool one. Okay. So this one will go 2 ways. On the podcast and in my coaching for sure, but even in my friendships, but especially on the podcast, I shy away from giving advice. Mostly because as soon as I hear someone say, oh my God, you should do this, or you should like never do that. No, God, no, don't ever shake somebody's hand when you walk into an audition, or like, don't make eye contact, or like, no, you should always wear the colors of the brand.
Right.
I've said this on the podcast before. I am super wary of anyone who speaks in absolutes, anyone who is giving advice. So I really stray away from giving advice. I love telling stories. I love making reflections like, oh, I've noticed that this.
Right.
It's different than you should or you shouldn't.
Right.
But I thought it'd be really interesting if we, trusting friends, could ask each other for some advice on a subject.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just as friends, we would dish back some advice.
Okay. Is this friend advice or is this career advice or?
I will open that up to anything.
We'll open it up.
Is there anything at top of mind? Also, can we just give Riley a round of applause for being so vulnerable that she would ask for advice on a podcast in a public forum?
As friends. Yeah, I'm going to need a second to think of a question.
Yeah.
Because I do think I ask for your advice often. And I do think that you give it to me.
That's true. That's true. Less on the air.
On a friend, not on the air. Definitely as a friend level.
Yeah.
Mentor level.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of have my answer to this, so I don't know if I want to ask about it. But it has been such a topic of conversation recently.
Let's hear it.
It's about buying followers.
Ooh, yes. Good one. Okay, lay it on me.
So I feel like I have been left out of jobs because of my Instagram following / I know even that is something that I pay attention to when I'm looking at
other people.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, they have more. And I do give that more significance.
Wow.
And I know that about myself.
Yep.
And I'm working on it. But how do you feel about buying followers / should people /
Wow.
what is up with that?
Okay, well, here's the other reason why I don't give advice, because people are all different.
Right.
And I might advise someone who has 40,000 followers to buy 60 more so that they have 100,000. I don't know. There does seem to be a threshold of like a marker of significance.
Okay, here, let's do this. So if I'm not going to buy followers and this internet presence is going to like grow naturally as it is, what the fuck else am I supposed to do?
To increase that number?
To just increase attention. Like I feel like I've been in the classes I want to be in. I feel like
What do you do to get attention? Is that your question?
I guess. Or like when you feel like you've done everything, what else are you supposed to do?
Nice. Okay, my answer to that question, shoot me, come and get me, is this is just my answer. I don't know how else to say this. Again, shoot me. I have gotten more often than not the desired outcome, which is a conversation. Like if I desire to talk to someone,
right,
more often than not, I get that desired result by offering a sincere compliment, which is to say that I know that person's body of work well enough to give them a sincere compliment on it. But I have reached out, I've done blind kind of cold call DMs or video messages or reach outs to people that I don't know, that I would like to learn from, that I want to share space with. And I am able to get through to them by offering a sincere compliment. Something that shows that I know their body of work and what it is about that work that I fucking get down on. And that has been enough to open the communication that I have to then back up with showing up for them and for myself and backing up the fact that I say that I'm a fan and actually fucking am. And then have substantial, actionable questions, not just like, I want to pick your brain. How did you do that?
Right.
But like, I noticed that you always this, and it seems like you never that. Am I off target? Or in my view, you're a one-man band. Do you have a team behind the scenes that's helping you get things done? Currently, I have one assistant. She does this. I do this. I'm looking to expand my output. What areas am I missing? What places do I need to fill my team to be making work as often as you make work? Or, things like that. Like, I think a sincere compliment opens the door. And then once you're inside, you have to have some real questions. And then with the answers to those questions, when you go out there and do it, and then bring it back to them and say, look what I did with your input. Thank you so much. That keeps a relationship going.
Totally.
So that's what I would say is like, get really familiar with the body of work of the person that you're interested in connecting with, give them a sincere compliment. And then once your foot is in the door, find out what you want to know. And know also, this is a big one for me, that you also have something to offer. Like even in your rambly message, you showed and told me you have time to offer. You have these skills to offer.
Right.
And it wasn't, help me, I have nothing. Please, may I have some more? I'm too poor.
Right.
Like,
No.
it was like, no, I'm rich in these ways. And I see that you have this. I've always wanted to know more about that.
Right.
In exchange for this, are you interested in this?
It's just doing that a million times.
Doing that a million times.
Okay.
Or not a million.
No, I know.
You don't, there aren't a million of them in your world that you would want that badly to
Be
work
in
with, right?
connection
There
with.
might be
Yeah.
5.
Yeah. True. And I can do that 5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have very good experience of one.
Yeah. It's true.
You-
And I have
and
experience
you could even use
of
that.
people saying no and of people saying yes.
Totally.
And I'm here today fine. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yes. So yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, the followers question, it depends on how many, like, what is that disparity? And I also don't know how much they cost.
It's not that expensive, but it's also like if they're looking to hire you for your follower base, they're also looking to hire you for your engagement. And if you are paying for followers, you will not have the engagement that they are looking for. And they will be able to tell.
That's a really good point.
So that's I've been going back and forth on whether I want to do this, and I've landed on no.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the time being. It
Because you might
change.
have the number, but you won't have the other numbers.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Welcome.
Okay, great. Next question.
Okay. So this is kind of more of a game, word association game. So recently,
Bring it.
in one of our car rides,
Yes.
we were playing that word association game, but
Yes.
with movies. So I would say a
Oh
word.
my God, yes.
And
Oh
then
my God,
you
yes.
have to decide what that movie was based off of that word.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do instead is I'm gonna say
Song.
a word, and
Dance.
you're gonna have. Okay, this
Shoes.
is not the game
I don't know.
hasn't started
Quick,
yet.
go
The
fast.
we haven't started yet. Let me explain the rules. Oh my God. Okay. What we're going to do is I'm going to say a word, and then you have to say what job it was that you did.
Oh, fun. Okay.
So it's a word association
Ugh. Career edition.
career edition. There's 8.
Okay, I'm ready.
First one's easy. Highway.
La La Land.
Good job. Cry.
Cry.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a time limit?
No.
Cry. Was it a combo?
No. None of these are combo.
Oh, okay. Because I did this Solomon Burke combo called Cry to Me, which is one of my favorites. It turns into a duet. It's so sad and good. Oh, Hosier.
No, it's not.
All Things End?
It's not.
Even though I had to cry and I didn't?
know. I know.
I did get very sad, but no water actually fell from my eyes.
So it's not a cry.
No, I don't know.
Super Bowl halftime show. Cry Me a River.
Oh, good one. I like what you did. That was sneaky.
It was sneaky.
Oh, I didn't face choreography that.
I think when I get
It's
to
so hard when you also are singing it.
right, I think when I get to a level of doing choreography as well as the
Justin
JT
stuff,
set,
yeah.
then I can do more face stuff. No,
I wish you could see her face, you guys. It's like she's swallowing her bark because she knows I don't like it. Like it's like she's like, oh, sorry, but I just have to let you know I'm really hungry.
okay, knife.
Knife. Oh, All Things End.
There you go.
Scalpel.
Balloon,
I'm not allowed to say.
not the new one. I knew you were gonna mix it up with whatever is happening.
That's what we call a setup, ladies and gentlemen. A balloon.
Mm-hmm. You're in the right world, though.
Oh, the Seaweed Sisters, the sequel. We
Water
have a water
fountain.
balloon fight. Yeah, water fountain.
Magic.
Magic. Oh, no. I was like, Magic Mike. I didn't work on that. It was Chippendales. Magic. Do you believe in magic? Oh, Chris Angel, Believe, Searches Away. Another setup, ladies and gentlemen. Riley Higgins, everyone.
Recent. It's very recent. Paula Abdul, The Magic Summer Tour.
I was just wearing a Paula Abdul t-shirt earlier that I bought from the Magic Summer Tour. Suck at this game. Redemption. Saturday.
That was supposed to be easier.
Like this past Saturday? Oh, Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Suit and tie.
Yeah.
Nice.
Parade.
Holland, Michigan.
Mm-hmm. Okay, last one. Blackout.
In the Heights.
Good job.
Blackout. Funny, we were shooting that scene for the whole fucking shoot. Every single time we would get like the looking forward schedule, like the next day, Blackout would be on it. And I'm like, are we still shooting Blackout? We shot Blackout for that entire shoot, I swear to God. Like one of our last days still, we were shooting Blackout, scenes from the Blackout.
Yeah.
Yeah, good game. That is so fun. Thank you for that.
Very welcome.
Okay. I think I got one more here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do some true we statements. Like we are both from Colorado and danced at like kind of sister studios, Michelle Latimer Dance Academy and Artistic Fusion. You go.
That's true about the both of us.
Mm-hmm. We statements.
We both have Louboutins.
Yes, we do. I was wondering if you were going to mention these are not mine, but those are yours. Go ahead. Give us the heel feature. Stunning.
I know. They're a little worn.
Guys, that's what happened. I don't know why does everybody think they stay red on the bottom of their shoes?
I wish it stayed a little bit longer, but I did walk on pebbles.
No, it's just paint.
The first time.
It's just paint.
I understand. But
okay.
The heel.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. These are Prada.
Also gorgeous.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You should see the inside. The inside of them is beautiful. There's a snake in there. Snake in my boot. That is so funny.
I thought you were going to do Cold Hard Snake. That's fine.
Oh, also that. Man.
Okay.
I forgot what we're doing.
We.
Oh, right. We statements. We are 228 episodes in on this damn podcast.
Woo!
And you have not been there since the very beginning, but very close to the very beginning.
Probably like 16 episodes in.
You think? 20.
16.
Wow.
I came right after Kat Burns. I know that she's 16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. Okay, you go. 2 more each.
2 more each.
Mm-hmm.
We love a glass of wine.
Yes, we do.
When we watch a movie with popcorn.
Which we do. And we love pugs. Mm-hmm. I used to be an English Bulldog person. I still am very much an English Bulldog person. But I was looking to adopt a little one. And when I met Riz, I got a trial with her because she was kind of skittish at first. I wasn't sure if we were a match. But I sent Riley a picture of her in the back seat of my car as we were on the way home. And you were here. Why were you at my house?
Because I was waiting for a chair delivery.
That's right. This chair was getting delivered that day. And you were here waiting for the guy. And I was like, Riley, look out. And what was your reaction? Go.
I yelped out loud, and then I called my mom.
Dana's getting a pug.
Immediately, I was like, she has her. Because we both had said, because you were looking for a dog for a while.
Yes.
And me and my mom had talked privately that you were a pug person and you didn't know it. And you needed a pug. And then you tried some other dogs, and I knew they weren't it. But you kept trying. Because that dog is amazing.
Oh, shit. She was just caught in a trance because she was just like looking at the couch like this.
But I knew you were a pug person, which is why we get along. I only get along really with pug people. So
it's same.
Or dog people. We can leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2 more we's?
Yeah. We commiserate very well about the dating landscape in Los Angeles.
Where are the men?
My question is, where are the men that can sing? I would like to be sung to. Is that so much? I'm going to add it to my profile.
Want to be sung to?
If you can't sing, go ahead and swipe.
Do you want to be sung to, though? Do you know how awkward it is?
Oh, no. Must be able to sing, number one.
But do you know how awkward it is to sit there while someone's singing at you?
I want to push you around. Yeah, no, that is awkward as fuck. Yeah, I've actually had that.
But maybe
before.
like they do Mike Nights or something. You know, like you could be in the audience watching, but they're not
Okay, take
necessarily...
it back. I don't need you to be able to sing. I need you to be able to write songs about me.
Oh, that's different. I like that better. Poem. Maybe you need to find someone who writes poetry.
I do. I know. Okay. Okay, nice. That is a true we statement.
Yeah.
You get one more, I get one more.
We love Yoshie.
We do. We tonight, maybe instead of getting finger tattoo touch-ups, we might learn Yoshie, one of our favorite dancers in the world, and future friend. We are friends through friends, but we have never met. I'm so excited. Actually, no, we have met very quickly in passing, you and I, Yoshie, in 2009. I think I came to Tokyo. I can't remember. We are going to learn that combo tonight. But one more we statement. We are committed to self-improvement.
Yes.
And supporting each other in our moments of improvement.
Yes.
And in our moments of feeling less aspirational.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I love you when you're really aspirational, and I love you when you're not.
Same. I also love you. Either way. Always.
Thank you. I think it is important to remember, because I think most of the people listening to this podcast are aspirational types. They are people with goals and a vision of their future self. And I would like to let you know that there is more to life, and especially more to dance, than getting better at it. So at this end of the year moment, I hope you can all take a moment to sit and revel at how much you have already accomplished, and know that you can maybe sit down and have a sip of something sweet and celebrate yourself before you take whatever that next step is.
Yeah.
If you must be aspiring, then before you aspire again.
Yeah.
I am perspiring now very strongly, and I'm in between deodorants. I will accept in the comments to this video, if you've made it this far, thank you. And also, if you have any deodorant suggestions, I'll take your natural offerings, but I think I'm ready for that clinical strength shit, because
I think so. It's the way. I've never been a fan of the natural,
just whatever
denatural.
you think it works, drop it in the chat. I am open to anything. And maybe that's where we leave it here on this lovely Thursday afternoon. Higgins. Oh, roll with it?
More questions.
You've got more? Okay, bring them.
Okay, sorry. Before we get rapid, I have one more question.
I don't have rapid fire for you, but I can think of them fast.
Rapid questioning. Haha. And so my question for you is your favorite moment of the year / your favorite moment of the podcast this year. Okay. So that's a twofer. Yeah.
I got to have, this year I feel like I got to speak to more of my friends, like really close friends. Had Jillian Myers back on the podcast as a solo guest, had Megan Lawson back on as a solo guest. So the Seaweed Sisters are my chosen family for life. And we did a Seaweed Sisters episode 100 years ago, but I had them on as individuals. And these are two of my most favorite episodes, because you can like
feel it.
You can feel it. The love is in the air.
Yeah.
Everywhere I look around. And those two really stand out because I get to talk to them a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't get to share those conversations a lot.
Yeah.
And I want people to know Jillian and Meg the way that I know Jillian and Meg. And so to have the opportunity and their graciousness and being so open was a gift. And I'm going to use that as a segue plug for next season.
No, you're not ready.
Early come January 2025, the only Tony Basil, definitely the most mentioned person on the podcast, will be joining us. And I'm riveted. So those stand out. Also, I have to mention Nina Flagg.
Yes.
Who is not a close friend, but close enough to break me open.
Yes.
Like mind, heart, really learned a lot, not only from what she had to say, but from how she says it. If you are looking for a transformative experience beyond this one that just happened, please check that one out. Nina Flagg really shut it fucking down.
Cried twice.
Yeah, cried twice. I was sitting in the chair like, pull it together. What do we do? Pull it together. Yeah. Yeah. What else you got?
Rapid fire?
Yeah.
This first question is my favorite question I've ever written down.
Oh, nice.
Would you rather...
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Would you rather have Riz
No.
open the LA Olympic ceremony
Wow.
or have her be on the cover of Vogue?
She's such a mover. It would be a shame to only have an image. She's opening the games.
I don't know. Who do we have to talk to make that happen? Just...
Is Hamish Hamilton probably going to be directing maybe or produced by Raj? I don't know. Somehow I've gotten in.
Or she's in the car in La La Land.
We've decided that we're doing an opening scene of La La Land here, like in real time in traffic on the way to the Olympics. It would make
so much sense.
If it's not happening, somebody missed an opportunity. Somebody didn't show up to the meeting.
No.
To the brainstorm meeting.
Yes. So you would have her open the...
Her nose is half an inch from the door and she's just staring at it.
Okay, we're going to move on. Are you ready
Keep going, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. In an alternate universe, what colors would the Seaweed Sisters be?
An alternate universe?
Yeah.
I would be silver. Silver, rainbow, and glitter.
Who's glitter and who's rainbow?
I would be silver only because I like saying it. I think Jillian would be glitter and Meg would be rainbow.
Nice.
She's always got very good multicolored nail polish on.
Yeah.
And Jillian explodes.
Yeah.
And so she's glitter. For sure.
Yeah. Are you recording yourself?
Yeah, I was.
We've talked about this one. A dance move you would ban from your vocabulary.
Right. Finger guns. Mm-hmm. I think there are better things to do with fingers. I know I said it as soon as I was saying it. I knew that I was saying it, and I said it anyways. Yep.
A dance move you want to add into your vocabulary. One that's not there.
More inversions.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm. I think now that I'm almost 40, it's time to open up a world of being upside down. No, but I would take some ways to get off the ground. I'd like some
so
new
many. I will offer.
We should have a trade swap.
I will offer you a lot of ways to, because the way that she gets off the ground.
I love a hinge. Listen,
I hate a hinge.
All the way up. I love it.
The app hinge, and I hate getting off the ground with a hinge.
Riley's getting rid of hinges.
Out.
Damn spot.
Don't need it. Okay, last one.
Yes.
One song you would have to dance to for the rest of your life. So like you're in class and this person is teaching to a song, and no matter what happens, this song that you pick plays. Like every time you try to dance.
Every person choreographs to this song? Because that's...
No. It's just like, it's the only song that you can dance to.
This song follows me. It's what I dance to forever. I think it's Superstition by Stevie Wonder.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I really do. I really love that song.
Great.
For a long time, it was on my do not touch list.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so fucking good. Mm-hmm. But I would be so curious because there's so much music in there, what everybody would dance to in there. That's a great question.
Thanks.
I'll do a pretty standard one. You ready? Mm-hmm. We're going to ask Riley what her favorite things are. Riley, who's your favorite dog?
Riz.
Why is she your favorite?
Ears.
Is she small?
Sometimes.
Is she big?
Sometimes.
In what ways is she big?
She's big in presence.
In what ways is she small?
In thoughts.
In brain. Okay. We talked about your favorite sound. What is your favorite word?
My favorite word?
Mm-hmm. She just did the 3 breath. Did you hear it? Did you guys hear it?
Yay!
Actually, that was 4. Good girl. Good girl.
I think my favorite word is how.
Great
really
favorite.
Fun to say, and I like to know how.
What it leads to is also awesome. Mm-hmm. Do you have a least favorite word?
Sure. I really hate sure. Hey, do you want to come over? Sure. Ugh. Just tell me no.
Say no.
Just
That's
go
fine.
home.
Just
go
I
home.
would take hell no.
Yeah.
When you say sure, I hear hell no.
Yeah.
But I will anyways.
Or when you offer an idea, you're like, hey, what if we did this?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, hate.
The worst.
Hate.
Okay. I like this superhero question. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? And then also, what is the one that you actually have?
I would like to manipulate time. Like, I would like to live the same day twice, so like I could learn what
The
happened,
combo,
learn
and
the
then
combo,
nail
and
the
then
combo.
fucking go back. I would love to manipulate time so that if I need more time in this hour, I can just stretch the hour.
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
The words that move you, Riley Higgins, what are they?
Oh, recently it's been tried and true.
Tried and true.
Mm-hmm. When I have picked a field that I often don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
But I do have a lot of experience in my life that I can pull from, even if it's not from the thing that I'm directly doing.
Right.
And so recently, when things feel very chaotic, I have been moving through tried and true.
I love that so much.
Thanks.
I'm looking for new words that move me.
Nice.
Yeah.
You don't have one yet?
I've been working with and got a lot of mileage out of no favors for fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
And have stopped doing favors for fuckers so much that I have far fewer fuckers in my life.
It's true.
So I'm no favors for fuckers is not so useful when there aren't many fuckers asking for favors.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm also, in addition to your deodorant recos, open to new mantras, affirmations, words of guidance and encouragement. Bring them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yay.
Cheers to another year of words that move me.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Oh, I love that sound too.
Tell your friends about it.
Leave a review and or rating. Click the bell for notifications. Visit wordsthatmoveme.com to learn about more ways we can work together. Follow Riz the Pug on Instagram. Mm-hmm. Send me your DMs. I want to hear from you. And get out there into the world and keep it super funky, friends.
And Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Bye. From Santa and his lump of coal. This podcast was produced by me with the help of many. Big love to our executive assistant and editor, Riley Higgins. Our communications manager is Ori Valladares. Our music is by Max Winnie. Logo and brand design by Bree Reitz. Thumbnails and marketing by Fiona Small. You can make your tax-deductible donations to Words That Move Me, thanks to our fiscal sponsor, the Dance Resource Center. And also, many thanks to you. I'm so glad you're here, and if you're digging the pod, please share it. Leave a review and rating. And if you want to coach with me and the many marvelous members of the Words That Move Me community, visit wordsthatmoveme.com. If you're simply curious to know more about me and the work I do outside of this podcast, visit thedanawilson.com.